Oh, but it's. Oh. Maybe I have to change the settings or something. Am I doing this wrong? I haven't. You guys, I haven't been on ustream in so long. I used to do this all the time, like once a week. I used to ustream all the time. So I like had it down pat, down to a science. But now, not so much. I don't even know what I'm doing. So yeah. Well, hang on. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Oh well. Anyways, hi. What's up, you guys? How's it going? I'm in New York City. I'm here to do some like recording, to work on my album. Hopefully, I'll be having some meetings, doing some press, um, stuff like that. So I just wanted to stop by and say hi to you guys because I haven't been on Ustream in a while, and I feel like I've been like, you know, just kind of not really in the Twitterverse um, as much as I should be lately because I've been busy. But yeah, I'm here in New York. I was just watching the Golden Globes. Were any of you guys pretty awesome? Kind of. But yeah, do you guys want to hear a crazy story about what happened to me yesterday? I was. This reminded me of it. This picture of this airplane. I almost died in a freaking airplane yesterday. My life flashed before my eyes. All right, all right. This is the real story from the jump. Southwest Airlines flying from LA to New York. I've got a layover in Denver. So the flight to Denver is cool. It's like a couple of hours, not bad. I'm like ready for, the next flight. Like, okay, we'll switch planes. We get onto the next plane, right? By the way, I'm looking forward to getting to New York City because it's my manager's birthday and he's having a birthday party. So that was one of the reasons why I was coming on Friday so that I could go to his birthday party. So I'm like all excited to get to New York and whatever. So about an hour into the flight, a whole hour. It wasn't like the beginning of the flight. Like we were an hour into a 3-hour flight from Denver to New York. An hour in, the freaking there's like some turbulence. The plane's like, oh shit, it's crazy in here. Um, but then we're like, okay, we're gonna have to do something about this. Well, actually, that didn't happen. The plane decided that it was gonna do something about it, or I don't know. Apparently, the pressure system failed. You know, what they use to keep like the oxygen in the cabin, um, when you're up so high so you don't like die and suffocate. So all of a sudden, like the oxygen masks just fall from the sky, and we're like looking around, like should we be concerned? And then all of a sudden they come on like the loudspeaker, like put on your oxygen masks. And we're all like, what the fudge? So we take the oxygen masks and we put them on. By the way, they're they're kind of hard to breathe out of. Like they're not that tight. Um, like I had to like tie mine in like a little bow because when you just pull the little like strap things, they just fall off. So it didn't even work that well. So so I'm over here holding my freaking oxygen mask on my face. Like they haven't told us anything at this point. Like the plane could be headed towards a building, dropping into the ocean. Well, not really because we were flying over the ocean, but dropping into the desert, plummeting towards the earth. I don't know, but it wasn't apparently. And so we just sat there with these freaking things on our face for like 20 minutes before they even tell us any information. And then they're like, "Oh, the pressure system failed. We're gonna have to make an emergency landing." But we don't think that, we it's necessary to evacuate at this point. So, um, and because, well, I don't even know what they would have done if it were necessary to evacuate at that point, because then they go on to say the plane is too heavy to make the emergency landing. So we have to, because they put too much fuel in it because they were planning on flying all the way to New York City. So then they're like, okay, well, we can't land the plane because it's got too much gas in it. So we're just going to fly around on this broken airplane for another freaking hour and a half. So that shit was weak. Super, super, super weak. And I was mad because not only do we have to fly around for another hour on this broken plane where we can't even freaking breathe because the oxygen's messed up, we have to go back to Denver. So we fly all the way back to Denver, and then we gotta catch a whole nother plane, and we got a layover, and I ended up missing the birthday party, which was a super huge buzzkill. Yeah, super huge. By the way, I am reading what you guys are saying on the social stream so I can see what you said. And Donovan said that that I should ask for my money back. Yo, I felt like I should have called them and told them that I was like traumatized, even though I wasn't. I was like, I'm like super brave, so that like I wasn't scared. But yeah, there were people on the plane who were like traumatized and were like freaking out, and I was just, I felt like I could have called the airline and been like, yo, my life flashed before my eyes. I had a massive panic attack, and I'll never be able to fly again, and you ruined my travel experiences for life. And I was hoping that I could get like free flights for the rest of my life. But then when we landed in Denver, they gave us like a $200 voucher, which is like great and like really nice. But let's be honest, in this day and age, $200 is not enough to buy a plane ticket to and from nearly anywhere. So thanks, Southwest, for the one-way ticket and maybe some Cheez-Its. But I feel like they're gonna just use that as like, oh yeah, we compensated everyone on the flight, so I don't know. I think I'll just let it go. But yeah, that was my story. That happened to me the other day. Um, why is my name Bambi? I don't know. Someone just asked me why their username is their username, and how am I supposed to know the answer to that? What kind of question is that? Ashley, good looking out for being up right now while you should be asleep because you have school tomorrow. I know it's kind of late. I should have streamed earlier, but I was procrastinating because of the Golden Globes. And I thought that nobody was gonna watch me on Ustream if I streamed earlier. But then I was like, it's getting too late, so I should probably go on Ustream. So here I am. Hey guys, what's up? So, let me tell you a little bit about just what's been going on lately. So I'm working on my album, you know that, and I've been working with some like pretty sick producers, flying here, there, all around, making some sick beats and some cool songs. So hopefully we can get that out ASAP. I'm like super restless and super anxious, just to do stuff and like get, my tour together and start performing for you guys. get the album out